Today this is the demo session regarding Oracle Fusion financials. So this month we are going to start a new batch from 19th January. Okay, this will be morning batch, morning is 7 to 8:30 timings, and the mode of uh, batch will be English. So actually, we used to we used to have a Telugu batch also. Yeah, we are continuing the Telugu batches. Generally, this duration of each batch will be 2 months. Now we are starting in January, and it could be closed in a March month. So December month we started a new batch, that is evening batch, Telugu batch. So that can be expected in February to close. Okay. So like that, simultaneously we will have every month a new batch. Okay, so every month we will have a new batch. So this is the new second demo. First demo we had on last Sunday. So today we will have a second demo. So people who have missed the previous demo, then it is facilitated for them. And also after festival, we can start the batch from 19th of January. Okay, so let me give introduction about myself. Myself, Mahesh. I have 13 plus years of experience into Oracle Fusion. So when I started my career, so I was working as a non-IT and accounts background student, like account background end user activities. So from there, I migrated to the Oracle Fusion. Then I started my career with Oracle Fusion application because so it is something people who are working uh, the career, they started career with non-IT or financial something. If they have started IT, but it is purely technical. If they want to migrate to functional, something which is non-coding, zero coding. So this Oracle Fusion is the best option, the best example, the best motive is myself. Okay, so I have came from there. I learned this course. This is very easy to learn, and okay, there is no prerequisites would be required. Okay, that means a skill set, a specialization skill set. Maybe no other skill set would be required to learn this course. Okay, so in my experience, I have been in worked for the multiple top MNC companies. Currently, still I'm working as a uh, function consultant in a top one of the MNC company. So I have real on-site on-site experience as well. So I have traveled to Australia, stay for there 2 years for the the same module, like a same profile level, Oracle Fusion level. So in this profile, you will get work from home office, like a work from home facilities, work from home like office level, or you can get on-site opportunities also. You can get on-site opportunities as well, right? Yeah, so in my total experience, I have involved in multiple areas like functional projects and technical concepts. So, so whatever real-time issues, whatever projects I got, whatever the requirements I got, whatever the total experience I got, so total everything will be included to your training process. So real time, how the project will be initiated, how the project will be continued, something if you got issues, how we can connect with the client users, how to talk with them, how can raise the incidents, like how we can maintain the emails, so how we can deal with our internal team, like a manager, lead. So these kind of real time scenarios, real time activities also will be included in this training. Okay, so in every batch, you can expect in new functionalities or upgraded functionalities, latest curriculum. Like since I have good experience in working with different clients, so when I get a new requirement, when I get a new issues and resolutions and everything, the new functionalities, okay, everything will be included to your training part. So always like I used to attend the interview support for the students. So those kind of like latest interview questions and latest company level whatever we got the questions, so those things also will be shared to you. So we used to have every Sunday mock interview. So at 7:30 before this session, 7:30 to 9 o'clock, we have a mock interview. So in that level, every Sunday we used to have a mock interview. Okay, and 7:30 to 9:30. So I will give all the question and answers, something whatever we used to get in interview level. So that will be very helpful for you. So this is all about my experience and my introduction. Coming to this session, like today's session. So this session about new batch that we are going to start in this month. So before going to that, I will explain regarding the course and what is Oracle Fusion application first thing, and what is our profile, and what is our basic roles and responsibility in company level, and coming to the course, what is the course structure, how we can have a sessions, what is the access you will get, what is the course fee and everything you can will explain. And most of the important question, like who can learn this course, okay, who are eligible for the course, and current market of this course, like what is the impact of artificial intelligence, and what about career gaps, if somebody is having some career gaps, how we can manage, can we learn this course with career gaps and non-IT and other domain experiences. And finally, about the placements. So how can you provide the placement support and job support? Okay, job support, how we can provide the job support. So these all highlighted cases will be discussed in this demonstration. So if you have questions that you can ask at the end of the session. Okay, so by the completion of this demo session, you will get understand all these points. Okay, you will cover and will explain each and every point clearly. Then you will get a idea about the course, idea about your profile. Then you can decide whether it is suitable for your profile, or you are flexible with this course. Then you can decide. Then you can ask if you have any questions. Okay, first thing, Oracle Fusion application. So what is Oracle Fusion application? It's kind of a cloud application. It was started in 2000, it was founded, like it was established in 2010 and released into the market in 2011. Okay, so when it is started, before we have a EBS application, before we have a Oracle, like Oracle level, we have a EBS application, that is ERP application. So ERP, this Oracle Fusion application is a advanced from the EBS application. Let's say that is on-prem application. This is a uh, cloud application. Okay, so I will explain clear details about EBS and Fusion in real time, like our regular sessions. So there is a bit comparisons, like how we can compare the EBS application and EBS nothing but a e-business suite, which is on-prem application. From on-prem application and cloud application, what is the major changes that we can found that we can discuss in regular sessions? Yeah. So the main here Oracle Fusion application is a cloud application, and we'll have a different modules like ERP, HCM, SCM, CX, and EPM. They are the multiple modules that we can have in one application, that is Oracle Fusion application. Okay, so ERP, nothing but enterprise resource planning will have all financials operations like including GL, AP, AR, FA, CM, okay, expenses and other reporting activities. Everything will be included in a ERP level. Coming to HCM, human capital management. It's all about employee related and HR related activities, payroll related activities will be involved in HCM level. Okay, coming to the supply chain management. So all inventory activities, warehousing activities, procurement and order management activities will be included in SCM level. Okay, supply chain management level. Coming to the CX, so nothing but a customer experience. We used to call it as subscriptions. So this is one of the application we can use for the customer relationship activities or supporting activities. Okay, service request activities we can use this customer experience CX application. EPM application, it is kind of a reporting tool. You can create FRS reports and a different kind of reporting tools that you can use in a EPM module. So we are dealing with now we are discussing on ERP application. In Oracle Fusion application, if you take any Oracle Fusion application, all these kind of feasibilities will ERP level activities, GLAPA, all financial activities, and HCM level and SCM, CX and EPM, all these activities will be included, will be added into one application, that is Oracle Fusion application. So if you want to work with HCM, if you want to work with the SCM, if you want to work with CX or EPM, the same application, CX is different, but all these applications, all these activities can be done in one application, that is Oracle Fusion application. Okay, I will show you end of the session how the application will be there. Okay, so now we are discussing ERP application. Our training program mainly concentrated on financials, Oracle Fusion financials modules like GL, AP, AR, FA, CM, all these financial modules will be included in our training. So before going to that financial modules, we should know about ERP. What is ERP? Enterprise Resource Planning. Okay, so enterprise resource planning is a process. Okay, the end-to-end activities in an organization, the end-to-end activities in an organization will be included in one system, will add it in, or we can create in one system, that is called ERP application, enterprise resource planning. Before ERP, like before this enterprise resource planning system, the activities is more complex. Like so if you take any company, if you take any manufacturing company, if you take any service oriented company, it's something, any product or services, whatever. If you are getting some productivity, some sales, some purchases, some product, some profitability. If you are gaining some profitability, then that is a organization. So what is organization? Something you are providing goods or services to the end users, goods or services to the customers, and you are dealing with some purchases to the with the suppliers. You are making some profitability, then it can be called as a organization or a business. So before ERP, how does activities, this all financial activities like financial activities, functional activities, business activities. Okay, all these kind of activities can be called as a uh, you know uh, you know like can be recorded in a ERP system actually. So before ERP application, how they used to maintain? If you go to any, not now, like a previous, olden days, if you go to any organization, any company, there is a huge, office. There you can see a lot of people are working on the, different activities. There are huge racks on the backside. Okay, that those all are accounting files. The people who are working there, they are working as a they are working for the accounting activities. Few people working on purchase activities, few people working on sales activities, creating invoices, few people working on payment act, creating payments, recording the payments, receiving payments, and creating multiple reports, validations, approvals. So there are different you know departments we used to maintain in a company level. All these departments, they used to maintain a separate systems, small excel sheets, small third party application they used to maintain. It's not like a ERP application. The each department level, they used to maintain one application. It will not connected to any department. It will be an individual, the data has to be extracted, has to be report printed, and they have to do all manual transactions, manual connections. So for every organization, it is a huge headache, huge investment, huge cost. So after ERP, it got all something cost wise or time accuracy reports, you know improvements, like productivity, everything is increased, like cost also decreased. Okay, so what will happen in ERP system? You can take one application that can be used for the multiple departments level. One system that can be used for the multiple departments level. Let's say we have a ERP application that can be used for the purchase invoice entries. The same thing it can be used for the supplier creation. The same can be used for the payment creations. Same application can be used for the sales invoices. Same application can be used for the receipt creation. Okay, reconciliation purpose, or any financial transaction. If you want to create some products, creating items, creating purchase orders, creating requisitions, whatever. Okay, all house warehousing activities, all these things, all this everything can be maintained in one system. And also each module will be integrated with another system. Let's say if you want to create an invoice, AP invoice, you needed a supplier information. Before ERP, you have to get the supplier information to create a AP invoice in other application. But when it comes to ERP application, you can create a supplier in the same application. It will be available for the invoice creation automatically. It will be integrated internally. It will connected internally. When you create a supplier in a procurement, on module level, automatically supplier information will be integrated to the AP invoice level. Okay, so that is internal integrations. So like that, ERP application will be included, like employee information can use anywhere, supplier information can use anywhere, customer information, payment information, invoice information, altogether all the information will be integrated with different departments. That is they want, like in nowadays every organization, that is the main requirement. Okay, so simply after ERP application, okay, every organization, like they have improved a lot. They have improved their business, okay, their productivity. They reduce the cost. Okay, now they can think different reports, so to exhibit their financial positions in simple ways. So nowadays, previous it is very hard to publish their financial reports to the shareholders or something, public. Okay, there is a huge auditing activities are all manual activities they have to do. But since it is automated, so real time reports you can see on daily, like no need to do all accounting activities on the month end or something. So it can be done on a daily basis. Okay, real time data that you can see in the reports level. So here the business process I can see, I can show you on screen. Here you can see direct, one end-to-end process, one of the end-to-end process. Like you can see cement factory, like you're in the last screen, we are seeing a delivering of a cement bags, delivering of a cement bags. So if you go to one by one steps, like how it is created. So it was like from mines quarry, like the raw materials has been extracted, some chemicals has been purchased from the other suppliers. Okay, raw materials. Okay, whatever the raw materials. If you take any car manufacturing, if you want to make car manufacturing, you need iron, you need spare parts. So if you take Tata Motors company, Tata Motors company will not have the tire brands, paint brand, or lights, windshields, okay, and battery, okay, any spare parts inside of the car, or inside of the engine. So they will not made their own. Okay, they will procure from the third party vendors, like suppliers, other suppliers. Same process in cement factory also. So if you want to make some cement bag, so bag of cement, they needed some raw materials, different chemicals, okay, from different vendors. Okay, this is a P2P process, like procure to payment process. When you have a, let's say, best example I can tell you for car manufacturing, like let's say Tata Motors. Tata Motors recently they announced, Tata Motors they announced a new car. If they want to deliver the new car to the customer, then first they have to manufacture the car. So how they can manufacture? They can procure the raw materials, like iron and required spare parts from the different vendors. They can start their production activity. Once the production is completed, then they can deliver the car. So then customer, from the customer they can get the money. So whatever the raw material you have purchased, you have to pay money to the vendor. The people who are worked for the production activity, you have to pay the salaries. Okay, the machineries for the production activity, whatever machineries you are maintaining, you have to purchase some machineries. All this process you have to maintain one factory, one particular factory or office that you have to maintain to run all these end-to-end business, end-to-end production activities. So why I'm telling all these activities? So all this maintaining, vendors, maintaining suppliers, maintaining invoice creation, payment process, customer creations, customer payment, customer receipts, sales invoices, employee details, employee payments, okay, assets like plant and machineries, and warehousing, and warehouse raw material, warehouse maintaining, inventory maintaining, and assets like let's say factory, that factory maintenance, and all these kind of activities can be done in one system, can be maintained in one system, that is called a Oracle Fusion application, nothing but ERP application. Okay, so all these kind of activities you can maintain in a one system, that is a ERP application. Now coming to where we can use this ERP system, where exactly you can use this ERP system. In manufacturing departments, you can use, distributions, kind of operations, like, product oriented or service oriented, any kind of services, any kind of products that you are making some purchases and sales, you are making some payments and receipts from the vendor, customers, you are making some profitability and the business process, then you can use this ERP application, okay, to make all the transactions in one place. Okay, so if you take example of ERP application, so Oracle e-business suite, Oracle Fusion application, NetSuite, Sibyl, JD AdWords, PeopleSoft, Infor Public Sector, SAP, okay, Sega we have, and Microsoft Dynamics, okay. These kind of different, there are many ERP applications. So that can be uh, Just a second. Okay, so there are multiple ERP application currently available in the market. So every ERP application, if you are on on-prem application, if you are cloud applications, so that we are using in a different kind of business processes. So they are the top, ERP application for the 2025 year. Okay, Oracle Fusion application is a number one place, and SAP, and there are different Microsoft Dynamics. We have CSI. We have Intuitive. We have okay, in for public sector. They're the topmost ERP application based on the country they are using. They are maintaining different ERP application. Okay, there are the different type of ERP. So you have seen a different, multiple ERP applications. Okay, why we choose Oracle Fusion application? So what is the difference between all of them, like Oracle Fusion Cloud application? So what is the main factor? What is the main difference between if you compare with all other ERP application? Okay, what is the main reason that we need to choose this Oracle Fusion application? So Oracle Fusion application nowadays it is a high demanded, okay, and a future proof application. So if you learn this application nowadays, like so in real time, if you want to say like from last 5 to 6 years, I never I never seen something. There is a drop, something. There is a requirement is decreased on Oracle Fusion level. Okay, I never seen that. Like, but thing, see, I can see there is a huge, increment, on the Oracle Fusion application requirement. When I see like in every organization level, I have colleagues I have my friends in other companies as well. So, in comparing with the previous, now they are getting huge, companies, huge clients. That means the people who are working, the companies who are working in the current ERP application, they are migrating. They are migrating from their legacy systems to Oracle Fusion application. Okay, nowadays this is high, high demanded application. Like in a yearly wise, we are getting 100 to 150 new clients. So that means you can understand how much requirement, how much people, how much organizations they are, migrating from other ERP applications into Oracle Fusion application. What is the reason why they are moving from other applications to Oracle Fusion application? So Oracle Fusion application, what they have done is they have integrated with the multiple ERP applications. Something they have. You know adopted, they have purchased, okay, they have acquired multiple ERP applications, which is very good fame in the market. Okay, so they have adopted a few important functionalities, few new uh, important functionality into the Oracle Fusion application. And if you compare with other application, there is there is a big change. Like in Fusion application, it's very simple to operate. So it is something like social media account. If you take a Facebook account, if you take any Instagram, if you take any YouTube, so how we can search for the videos, how we can create a video, how we can create a upload, and how we can create our own folders. Okay, how we can create different, if you take any separate particular emails, so it kind of uh, process like create our own folders, create our own setups, create our own conditions. So it's kind of process. Same like in Oracle Fusion application level, it is very user friendly that you can create, setup and configuration. This is very simple. Like you can go with the search button. Whatever you are looking for, you can search it. Then you can find it. Okay. In other application, there is no kind of feasibility that you have to go with the form based navigations each in everywhere. So that will, if you forget the navigation, then it will be difficult. But in Oracle Fusion application, that is not the case. So if you can remember any kind of word that you can search for that word, you can get the list of related setups or related functionalities, then you can find easily them. That is the main feasibility. Every company or every end user feels very comfortable. Then that's why nowadays every company and another important thing is the functionalities, the latest functionalities, the latest features. So the automation activities, okay, the creation of invoices, bulk invoices maintenance, or comparing with other application, it is very simple in a Oracle Fusion application. That's where, so huge requirement, huge customers are looking for the Oracle Fusion application. Even if you learn the course, if you learn this course, I can say this is something, it can be helpful. Like you may not think about any alternate technology for next 10 to 20 years. If you learn this course, you can stick with this only technology. You can stick this job, okay, for your lifetime. So generally, if you are taking any, when any student, if you take any student, so initially what they will think, so first they need to get the job. That's it. So whatever the technology, whatever this something job that is, so they don't think about that. Just they need to get the job. So later they will think that, like after 10 years, after 15 years, they think, so yeah, my career stopped here. Okay, there is no feasibility, there is no visibility for my career growth. But with this guy, like these friends and colleagues, they are working on the same age of, they are working on the same experience, but they are getting huge packages. Still they have some visibility to travel on sites and to get any other company jobs. But this guy end up with this company, there is no high positions, there is no visibility. If the company, if he lost the job in the company, so you don't see any another opportunity on the same technology. If you want to switch the company, then you have to change the technology also. So that kind of dilemma nowadays people is having. Okay, so irrespective of that, if you choose this Oracle Fusion application for your career path, definitely I'm telling, okay, if you go with another company, okay, technology will be there, same technology will be there. Even it is not something, it is not end up somewhere in a position level. So always you will get a hike something in your career up to 10 to 15 years, or 15 to 20 years, you will get a bright future. So when you change the company, obviously your package will be changed. Okay, technology always in improved, that updated, so that updated skill set will be helpful to survive at anywhere. Okay, this is not a temporary technology, this is not something only particular period of technology. It is ongoing application, it is ongoing activity. Because why I'm saying that, if the application is implemented in one company, the company is not for 1 year, is not for 10 years, it's not for 15 years. The company will remain, company will continue for a long time. The employees, the people are temporary. Okay, so if the company is continuing for the long time, so they will maintain the same application, they will continue the same application when they feel comfort. So that is what I'm telling. So this Oracle Fusion application level, so if you start with the career, you start your career with this application, definitely I can say, so there is a better life will you will have. And the career path, your career path, whatever you selected Oracle Fusion, so you will never think something, I have to change my you know technology or something skill set. So this is your final turn. This is your final turn. So there is no deviations. If you set with this path, then your journey with express highway, you will go keep on something improving your career, salary wise, life wise, everything will be good. Okay, so that is the reason if you compare with any application. So one best example I can say. So before Oracle Fusion application, so SAP, SAP is the topmost ERP application. Once Oracle started Oracle Fusion application, okay, in 2010, 11, it started, uh, the growth. Okay, Oracle Fusion application started a huge growth. Like now it is crossed the SAP revenue. Now the topmost revenue in the global level, that is Oracle Fusion application. Okay, if you compare from the 2023 to 20. Okay, so still the number one position is Oracle Fusion application. So that is where, so this is a list you can see in a last year December. This is one of the uh, survey site I have found this screenshot. Here you can see the why the Oracle Fusion in a Oracle cloud application in the top. Okay, so strong cloud adoption and solid enterprise momentum. Okay, see this SAP application also there, but all kind of activities are not allowing something. It is limited to the manufacturing kind of businesses. Okay, trusted for complex and global operations. Yeah, we have that SAP also, but it's not equivalent to the Oracle Fusion application. Oracle Fusion application can be adaptable for any kind of business, any kind of organization. Okay, and also SAP level, the transactions. Okay, if you want to learn the SAP, if you're comparing with it, I will take top two. Okay, I will take top two. So SAP, if you want to learn SAP, you need some technical skill set. Okay, there is a form-based navigation. Okay, you cannot remember something. It is not easy, much easy. Something within 3 months, 4 months, you cannot learn this course. At least it will take 6 months to complete our training, complete our learning. Okay, first training process it will take 6 months. Again, 6 months you have to spend on practice. Okay, so approximately 1 year you have to spend on SAP to get full knowledge, to start your trials, to get a job. And another question is getting a job or dropping a middle. That is secondary. Okay, so first thing, if you want to become like appear to the interviews, if you want to ready for the interviews, definitely you have to spend the 1 or more years. Okay, to improve your to develop your skill set on SAP. But in Oracle Fusion application, it is not the case. Okay, in our training program, so we will limit it to the Oracle Fusion financials modules, all AP, AR, FACM, expenses, and GL. Okay, so for 2 months, we will give the training from the Monday to Friday sessions. Okay, what 1 hour, 1.5 hour session you will get. Okay, every Saturday we will have a assignments on 5 days. Whatever we discussed, you have to complete the assignment on Saturday. Coming to the Sunday, okay, on module level, so we used to conduct the mock interviews on Sunday morning, 7:30 to 9:30, 2 hours. You can participate in the mock interviews. Okay, we will complete the course in within 2 months, and we will do the real time sessions. So if you follow the same whatever, so whatever the training we are doing, so if you put a good time with hardly you can spend the time 3 to 4 hours on daily basis. Okay, that is a good enough time. So within 3 months, within 2 3 months, you can complete your course. and you can start your trials within 6 months, maximum within 6 months. You will be ready for the appearing to the interview. Okay, so there is a huge change between SAP and Oracle Fusion application. That is a reason many people are interested to learn the Oracle Fusion application, and this is very easy to learn. And this is very easy to learn. Within 2 months, you can complete the learning part. You can start your own practice, getting good hands-on application. You can take 1 or 2 months for the practice, only practice. Then simply you can crack the interview. Okay. And coming to, so these are the different Oracle applications, like Oracle acquired many individual ERP applications. So the listed ERP application, all the applications are working under Oracle Fusion, Oracle level, not Oracle Fusion, Oracle level. NetSuite. So I can give the most important ERP application. So JD Edwards, Sibyl, PeopleSoft, Hyperion, Micros, and NetSuite. All these are individual applications. Before, all these are individual ERP applications. Oracle acquired all these ERP applications, and what they have done. So the important features have been included into the Oracle Fusion application. So here you can see e-business suite and Oracle Fusion application. E-business suite is kind of a on-prem applications. So Oracle Fusion application is a cloud application. So you can say this is the Oracle Fusion application is the next version of Oracle e-business suite. But these both applications are currently existing. Okay, e-business suite level, whatever the functionalities you have, all the functionalities have been included into Fusion application. Okay, and also there are advanced applications, advanced features also included in a Fusion application level. Okay, now we are discussing Oracle Fusion application. Now we are discussing Oracle Fusion application. Oracle Fusion application level, we have three type of subscriptions: IaaS, PaaS, SaaS. Okay, so I will give clear in explanations, clear detail about what is exactly IaaS, what is exactly PaaS, what is exactly SaaS in our regular session. But I will give some highlighted information about these three subscriptions. So simply you can compare with our postpaid subscription, like your OTT subscription. Okay, so let's say in that subscription we used to have a basic, gold, and a premium, right? So let's say basic. Let's say basic. If you take any basic subscription for the OTT, what you will get? You will get a limited devices. Okay, limited channels. Okay, I'm just telling OTT subscription. Limited data you will get. Okay, in a basic whatever subscription if you take. Coming to, if you apply the same thing to Oracle Fusion level subscription, SaaS subscription, software as a service. Here is best example. If you want to travel somewhere, like from Hyderabad to your hometown due to during Sankranti holidays, if you want to travel from Hyderabad to your own town. So here we have three things. One thing, you can go with the taxi. Okay, a taxi level, you just paid, just sit down in the car. Okay, travel for the hours, or you can travel for 5 hours. You can pay amount for the 5 hours. So you are not responsible for any kind of fuel, any kind of vehicle maintenance, any kind of driving activities. So all will taken care by the owners. Okay, you just paid for the time you just travel for that car. Okay, that is if you compare with the Oracle Fusion application. If you compare with the Oracle Fusion application, so front end software as a service, front end small setup and configurations you can do. You can do daily activities, In the standard application level, whatever standard features that has been provided in the Oracle Fusion application, you can create our daily functional activities. You can create our reports. That's it. You will not get any backend access. You cannot get any other application integrations. So nothing. Okay, only standard functionality, standard screens that you can use in a Oracle Fusion application. Coming to the next subscription, let's say you have OTT level, you have taken gold. Okay, then you will allowed for multiple one or two systems. You can get more sports related channels or something. If you take postpaid, you will get more data. Okay, so that is a gold level subscription. Let's say you are traveling to your hometown. Okay, from Hyderabad to your hometown, you are traveling. So instead of taking taxi, you are leasing a car. You are leasing a car. So means that you have to focus on, you have to take the drive, your own drive. You have to fill the fuel on the vehicle. So vehicle like a fuel responsibility and also driving responsibility. These two has to be taken for your side. Okay, and car maintenance, car ownership, okay, car servicing activities, everything they will owner will be taken care. When the owner hand over the car to us, so he will complete all the formalities and documentations, license and RCs and everything will be hand over to you. Okay, so here in the lease case, you can drive yourself, you can fill the oil. So once you got the car into your hands, that is your responsibility. But the ownership, the maintenance, everything will taken care by the owner. Okay, now into Oracle Fusion application, it is like a PaaS subscription. Means here in the PaaS application, if you compare with the SaaS level, what you are doing the functional activities. You are doing the on regular functional activities in the system. Additionally, you cannot connect with other applications. You cannot get the integrations with other applications. You cannot do any customizations in the application level. Okay, in the SaaS level, but PaaS level, so application, this subscription will allows you to create a new screens based on your requirement. See, we have a you know uh, one screen, something one or two screens, but customer wants to, I want a four particular features needs to be enabled. New, I just want to customize the existing features. I want to connect with other multiple applications integrated. I need to send this data to other applications. I need to get the information from other applications to our Oracle Fusion. So that level feasibility, that level access you will get with a PaaS subscription. Okay, so you will get backend access. You will get a backend access. You can customize, some 30 to 40% standard application. That is difference from this SaaS and PaaS. If you take PaaS subscription, you will get a PaaS and SaaS both access. Coming to the IaaS, let's say if you take a platinum subscription, all unlimited, you can log in with multiple devices. You can get maximum channels. You can get something ultimate unlimited data. That is a platinum subscription. Coming, if you compare with now you are traveling to your home, okay, your hometown. So instead of leasing car, instead of taking taxi, if you have a own car, if you have a own car, so ownership, you are the owner of the car, and fuel responsibility, driving responsibility, and insurance, everything has to taken care by you. Okay, this is you can compare with the IaaS subscription. Here what you can do, you will get a SaaS level, something you can create a transaction, you can get the reports, setup and configuration you can do, and the back end, uh, table level changes. Something, if you want to create a new screens, if you want to create a connection with other applications, if you want to get the integrated the data. So 30 to 40% customizations of your screens, everything can be allowed in IaaS. Additionally, IaaS means infrastructure as a service. That means you can share the network. Okay, the network, whatever Oracle provide for you, that network can be shared with the other applications. Let's say in organization, if you take any organization, so they used to maintain multiple applications. So instead of maintaining all the applications into different networking, different storage areas, so you can share this Oracle, networking storage area with other applications. That access you will get with the IaaS subscription. So with that, additionally you will get a PaaS and SaaS also. So SaaS will be low cost and the PaaS will be medium cost. IaaS will be huge cost. So based on the organization, based on the turnovers, like based on the multiple countries, you can take the subscriptions. Okay, so I will explain more detail in regular classes for the but the subscriptions. So coming to subscriptions like accesses and job uh, designations, PaaS and IaaS both are technical. PaaS and IaaS both are technical. So PaaS level technical consultants will work because they have to customize the screens. They have to work on the, SQLs or programming languages, some other languages. Okay, coming to the IaaS, it is like infrastructure, database activities, database level controls, like technical skill set we needed. So PaaS level technical consultants, IaaS level DBA consultants will works. So these two are technical, pure technical. We are discussing a functional consultant. So as I told you, we don't need any technical skill set. We needed only functional skill set. Okay, nothing functional skill set means nothing required. As knowledge you have now, that is sufficient. There is nothing prerequisites would be required. That is called a functional consultant. So application level access, application setup and configurations, and functionalities, standard functionalities, reports, this kind of support you can do in a functional level. Okay, if you have a technical skill set also, then you will be eligible for the technical consultants or DBA consultants. You can do the techno functional activity. Okay, so if you have a technical skills, then it will be add on for your resume, add on advantage for your resume. Or if you have only functional consult, there is no technical skill set, then you can go with the functional consultant. So the other, designation activities. Now we'll explain you what exactly we used to do, what exactly we have to do in a real time. Generally, this Oracle Fusion application, whatever the application we are discussing about, this application, Oracle Fusion application, where we can use this in a business organization. In a business organization, we can use this Oracle Fusion application. So if you want to use the Oracle Fusion application, okay, so every organization, every organization, so they need to contact with the uh, particular software company to get implemented into their organization. So organization, business organization, let's say ABC company will be connected to the software company. Okay, software company will support to the implementation of the Oracle Fusion application. In a software company, functional consultant will be work. Okay, we are a functional consultants. We will work in a software company. Okay, we are the persons will go and sit with business organization, ABC Limited business organization, will do the implementation and the supporting activities. We have an agreement, business organization and consultant, like a software company. They both will have one agreement. So monthly or quarterly or yearly, these business organizations, companies will pay some amount to the software companies for the services. Okay, So in a software company, we work as a functional consultant. We will support to the one particular organization. It can be manufacturing company, it can be software company. That is our functional consultant role. Okay, we are not the end users of the ABC Limited company. We'll explain you the difference between end users and the functional consultants. In this example, what I'm going to explain here, you must understand what is end user activities, what is functional consultant activities. Let's take example of client company, that is ABC Limited company. It can be a manufacturing company, it can be a software company. Okay, so to operate their business activities, they are maintaining some ERP applications. Nothing but ERP application can be SAP, can be JD Edwards, can be NetSuite, can be Oracle EBS application, can be Oracle Fusion application. Let's say ABC Limited company, they are using Oracle Fusion application. Okay, so coming to the software company. Okay, let's complete this. Client level, the employees who are working for the ABC Limited company, the employees called as the end users. People who are working, who are employees in ABC Limited company, they called as the end users. What they will do at application level, they will create on day-to-day activities. They is to do financial transactions, functional transaction, business transactions, reports. Okay, different new kind of activities. All this like a day-to-day activities. Who will do that? End users. The the main scope, the main functionalities of end users is to record the end-to-end transactions into Oracle Fusion application. Coming to the software company. Let's say we have different software companies in a current market. We have Accenture, we have L&T, we have Wipro, Infosys, TCS. Okay, there are many huge software company, Deloitte company, Capgemini, Cognizant. Okay, top MNC companies are, there are thousands of small companies, thousands of small software companies. Every software company will have a this support on Oracle Fusion level. See, if you go for any software company, that software company will not have only one type of technology. They will have multiple technologies. So if you take any example, like let's say if you take a Accenture company, you can have SAP consultants, functional Oracle Fusion consultants, JDE consultants. Okay, I'm talking about ERP applications. Okay, if you take Microsoft, you know, MS Office level or different technologies, Java software engineers we have, .NET or data science related, all technical, all particular technologies we can expect in one company. Okay, so software company means they used to provide multiple services or multiple technologies. Let's say we have one company, that is Wipro company. We are working in a Wipro company. So they have multiple technologies, and also they have a Oracle practice. They are providing services on Oracle also. They have multiple clients. They have hundreds of clients for that Oracle practice level. Let's say ABC Limited company. Okay, so they connected with the software company Wipro. They have agreement. So client ABC Limited ask like we have some configuration requirements or on day-to-day activity, something on Oracle application. If our employees having some many queries or errors, so that we needed support from your practice, like so the ABC Limited company, Wipro company will have one agreement to provide some services to ABC Limited. Why this ABC Limited company needed support on Fusion application? They can maintain, right? See here, every organization, as I told you, organization is a continuation process. Organization is a continuation process, but employees are temporary. Now I joined a company. Okay, on hikes level, employee has like the management. Okay, every employee will expected some hike, the good salary, like something you know some hike on their salary. But unfortunately, profile, like uh, my profile, like I don't get any hikes. So so I just done some fraudulent activity. So this ABC Limited company had given full access to the employees. So that means they can edit anything, they can modify anything. Okay, they can delete anything. So in that cases, uh, so in that case, what you can say, company will company will lose all the activities. Like company will stuck in the middle. So everything will be lost. Like uh, to avoid that type of activities, to avoid to make some secured, to make some secured any company, so they will not provide full access to the any end users. End users will be limited to enter their business activities in the system. That's it. They cannot delete it, they cannot modify it, they cannot configure anything new. So for that, this ABC Limited company will connect with the software company. So if something it is something wrong, they can blame to the software company. Okay, so they will get all the support. They will get all required support from the software company to run their business, their daily business activities. It will be secured, and since they are getting support from the software company, they can advise better suggestions to improve their business. This is how, like agreement between client company and software company. Now you must understand, end users will do their works in a company level on daily basis, like from morning to evening, whatever business level activities they have, everything will be everything will be recorded in the system. That's it. That is the end user activity. Coming to the functional consultant, so if they have got any issues, if they got any new requirement on daily basis or weekly basis, anytime if they got stuck in the system level due to some errors, they can connect with the functional consultant. Functional consultant will have good knowledge in the application level. They can fix the issues to help the continue their business activities. Okay, so this is the main difference. Functional consultant will work at a software company, and end users will work at a client company. The main major difference here, the end users, they're strictly limited to their business operations. Okay, activities, a specific limited activity they can do. They will not get all full access to make some changes to configure new things in the application level. So end users, they will limited. We will have multiple departments: procurement department and invoice department, payment department, cash department, finance department, revenue department. So each department level, if you take a payables AP department, they can create invoices. If you go to the payments, they can create payments. If you go to the sales department, they can create sales invoices. If you go to the revenue department, they can create revenue entries. So if you go to finance team, they can create reports. So at a department level, at each department level, what they can do, their department level activities, what is limited, they can do their limited activities. That is the functional consultant. Sorry, that is the end user level of duties. Coming to the functional consultant. So always functional consultant needs to be think about the organization. So all kind of let's say from AP department, payments department, sales department, or any revenue department, or a procurement department. So all these kind of multiple departments are working on the same application. If they got any issue, ultimately all these multiple departments has to be reach out to the one particular person, that is functional consultant. Okay, functional consultant will not be limited to any one of the module, like one of the particular department. So he has to work for the organization, for the particular client organization. We can get multiple requirements, multiple queries from the multiple departments. You have to go through the issues, you have to fix the issues. Coming to functional consultant in real time, if you take any one of the project, so we will have a 5 financial modules, right? GL, APR, FACM, expenses, like that. So altogether, all finance modules, one consultant will not be allocated. Let's say I am working in a software company. I'm working for one particular, one particular client in a project. So I have assigned for the GL and AP. I have been assigned for the GL and AP, and another client will be assigned for AP and AR. Another let's say I will take the names. So let's say Ankita and Anvesh and Balu. We'll take 3 persons: Ankita, Anvesh, and Balu. Ankita will be assigned GL and AP. Ankita will be assigned GL and AP, and Anvesh will be allocated AP and AR, and Balu will allocated AR and GL. Here we have a, let's see, GL, AP, AR. GL, AP, AR. 3 models we have, and the 3 models we distributed equal, to 3 people. Like let's say GL, AP, AP, AR, AR, GL. If something Ankita is option somewhere, like those models will be, Anvesh and Balu is having AP and that GL. So that is the distribution in a real time. In real time, so any consultant, any one of the consultant can don't have like a cannot be allocated all the modules. The modules will be distributed. Okay, so then we can manage. Like a functional consultant role is, so on day-to-day activities, on day-to-day requirements, whenever you get from the you know end users. So we should go through that issues. We should resolve the issues, or you should provide the suggestion from there for their requirements. Okay, so this is the functional consultant activities. Now you got the key difference you can see. So focus wide, scope wide, and expertise. So as a end user, you will be focused on your specific activities, specific task. Okay, and the scope, you will work for the particular department level. And expectation means you should be very strong at finance and accounting domain. So at the end user, I'm telling, for the end users, you should be restricted for the system level on particular activity, on particular task activity, and the scope, department level scope, you will be work. Okay, and coming to expectations, you must be expected in expertised in accounts and finance background. That is end user activities. Coming to the functional consultant, coming to the functional consultant, functional consultant, the scope and you know uh, focus is always on organization. So based on the business level, what kind of configuration has to be required to achieve that particular functionality? What kind of you know uh, improvement that we can showcase for that organization. And expectations wise, functional consultant will be very strong on the application level. Okay. So application level. So what is the business? Functional consultant must able to understand the business process and how that business activities can be adapted to the application. So functional consultant is very strong at the application level. Okay. So he is not related to any domain, finance or accounting related activities. He is not doing any functional consultant will not do any real time like a day-to-day activities in an organization, in a client company. That will be done by the end users. Functional consultant is purely limited to the application. If you got any requirements, so he can advise how we can deal with, how we can configure, and how we can complete the task in a application level. So every function consultant, every function consultant must understand the business process. He must go through the business process, how we can like what kind of structure would be required for this particular range of products, like a particular range of business when they have multinational wide, like multi business units, we have multi companies they have. Okay. There is a turnover, huge turnovers for for their company. So based on the organization structure, functional consultant understanding, then he can provide best suggestion to them. So always business users, always the business organizations always expecting some you know productivity, like or something profitability, innovative thoughts from the functional consultant. If something if they required a new functionality, like if they are dealing with the old kind of reporting activities, old kind of they are using a huge manpower on particular activity, then the functional consultant advice that you can make simplify for particular task in our Oracle Fusion application level. So that is main thing, that Oracle Fusion application level. uh, so if you are into this path, as I told you, so here you can see, so you can start with the end user. Even if you are technical, you can start with the function consultant, or even if you are with the end user, something you are working as an organization, as a end user in application level, you can change your from accountants to functional consultant, or non-IT to functional consultant, or IT to functional consultant. Even if you have any gaps, you can start with the career with the Oracle functional consultants. So if you have a technical skill set, then you can go for the techno functional consultants. So yeah, based on the experience, something if you are moving, you are switching for the multiple companies, you will get more knowledge. Then you can go for the solution architect, project management, and strategy consultant. See, the solution architect, so he's very key for any organization. Like let's say we said a client company, we said a client company and a software company. So when you are implementing Oracle Fusion application to the client company will appoint one solution architect. Solution architect or strategic consultant will appointed. That person will decide how that implementation can be done. What are the major requirements for this ABC client company? Okay, he is the bridge between our software company, function consultants, and that ABC Limited client company. So solution architect he knows everything, end-to-end business process and application level. He will have a very good knowledge and application. And a project manager, he will deal all the end-to-end project activities, and a strategy consultant. Okay, there are the different stages that you can achieve. Approximately it can take 25 to 30 you know from if you are starting with a career with 5+ years or 10+ years, and again 10 to 15 years experience, you can go ahead on this same career. Don't need to change your path. Okay, job designation and scope. So our job designation is a Oracle Fusion Functional Consultant, Oracle Fusion Financials Functional Consultant. The functional consultant level projects, how many type of projects you can get? So implementation projects, supporting projects, there are two type of projects, like implementation level, something, the brand new application, this Oracle Fusion application. If let's say if you take any example of any company, if they never use this Oracle Fusion application, they started using now, like they want to start with the Oracle Fusion application, that is a brand new implementation. Okay, that is a new project that like are migrating from other application, other legacy system to this system, or now they are enabling a new features in a application level. Oracle Fusion application, it is already implemented, but they want to enable new features. So these kind of activities you can call implementation. Coming to this functional, sorry, supporting. So application is already implemented by other consultants, okay, other software company. Now we got agreement with the software company which is already implemented. Now we have to provide the day-to-day activity supports. The employees who are working on their functional queries, day-to-day activities, period close issues. So something technical requirements or technical issues. So if they have any doubts or any queries, they used to create they used to raise some incident or ticket in a different ticketing tools. So that will be assigned to your functional consultants. Functional consultant will work on that issue and will fix them or will provide the required information to the end users. Okay, this is the designation and the scope of your business activities, like your job activities. Okay, coming to the course content. So these are the important modules we are going to cover in our training. Okay, so in Oracle Fusion application, Fusion modules level, we have a AP module, AR module, FA module, cash management, and a general ledger. And also AP level, we have a expenses, AR level advanced collections. So these modules will be covered in our training process. So each module level, let's say if you compare with the business process, the beginning at the ERP application level explanation, I given one example. Let's say Tata Motors company. Tata Motors company recently they announced one a new brand. Okay, that is a Syra new brand. So let's say we are taking example Tata Motors. Now they announced a brand new car into the market. So they got a huge orders from the customers. Let's say they had 1,000 cars or 10,000 cars per month. In January, as of now, they got 10,000 orders from the customers. 10,000 cars they cannot produce, they cannot deliver on this month. Okay, so they have to check the availability of the cars. So that invoice to cash, nothing but order, like order to sales invoice or customer delivery point will be taken care in the invoice to cash O2C process. To produce the cars, they have to purchase some raw materials like iron, okay, car related spare parts from the vendors. That is called a procure to payment process. Okay, they will get all raw materials, they will process they will start the development, like manufacturing, then they can deliver the products to the end users. And to manufacture the particular product, they have to maintain from plant and machineries and factory building. So without a factory, without any plant and machinery, you cannot produce any product. Okay, so that is called asset acquisition, asset retirement process. So all these business activities, all these end-to-end business activities will be included in the business processes. Three business processes. Okay, all these activities on daily basis, it will be created and it will be updated. Everything will be sent to the GL for the reporting purpose. Okay, so in three component, three business process level, all the transaction will be accounted and will be transferred to the GL for the reporting purpose. So here you can see the model, each business process level, what are the models will be included. So invoice to cash, invoice to receipt, nothing but AR model will be mainly included. AR nothing but receivables. Coming to the procure to payment, AP payable models included. Asset acquisition to retirement, fixed assets model included. Accounting transformation, nothing but subledger accounting will be included. And budget to reporting, general ledger model will be included. They are the highlighted four models like GL, AP, AR, assets, and cash management. All these modules will be included in our training. So I will explain business process wise. I will take the course. I will take all the modules like with business process level. How the business process will be done in a service oriented company or manufacturing oriented company. How we can use this invoice to cash business process or procure to business process or something asset to retirement business process. Everything will be included. Everything will be explained in a detail. Okay. So this is like as I told you, A to AP, P2P business process, creating requisitions and purchase order creation, purchase order accepting, and invoice creation, payment creation activities. This is the P2P activities, P2P process, and this is asset creations, depreciation process, maintaining different assets, retirement of assets. All this kind of activities will be end-to-end activities. At asset creation to asset retirement activities will be conducted in the AR model. Coming to the O2C, nothing but invoice to receipt or order to cash management. So order to cash process. So selling of invoice, selling of a product, creating a sales invoices to the customers and getting the payment from the customers, reconciliation of the payment, from the customers will be conducted in the AR model. Okay. So these are the important activities in three business process level. Okay. AP, P2P, AR, O2C, FA, A2R. All these three business process end-to-end activities will be end-to-end create, update, and accounting. All activities will be included in our training. Okay. Now the training process. So the training process will be on the real live project. Like we'll take we'll take one or more companies for the implementation process. How the real-time implementation will be done. So in real time, how the setup and configuration will be done, how they can do the documentation process. So everything will take in the real time, uh, how they can process that. The training process also will be there like that. Okay, all six modules. So all six modules will be included like same process. First, some will take latest curriculum and will do the all setup required setup and functionalities verification. Okay, each module level. Okay, GL and AP, AR, FA, cash management. Okay, all these modules level, each module level, setup and configurations. First, theory, setup and configuration, and functionality testing. Everything will be covered. So the training process, the method, how we can do our training process. Monday to Friday, we'll have a live sessions, 1.5 hour. Okay. Every module level. Okay. First, when you start a new module, AP, AR, FA, CM, expenses or something like a GL. First, I will explain the PPT presentation. In the PPT presentation, will demonstrated how this particular model will, how this particular model end-to-end process, something how where it is started, where it is ended, and what are the important setup, what are the important technical terms we will use in this module level. Okay, how end users can work on that, and what are the important functionalities we have, and like how like what are the different kind of issues that you can expected in this module level. Like that, there are the different phases, like PPT level. First, I will explain everything theoretically. Then we'll start the setup and configurations, and then we'll go for the testing and functionalities. So each module level, these 3 levels of training will be conducted, and it is from Monday to Friday. Okay, first we'll complete the theory. So first time you will heard about this like business process setup and functionalities, and the next stage I will do the setup and configuration. This is again second time you will heard about the setup and configuration. Then you will get a better idea. Coming to the functionality, so theory level we have already discussed. Again, we'll continue. I will discuss second time. Then you will get a better idea when you had multiple times the same word. Since you are very new for the application, then multiple times if you heard the same word, then you can get better knowledge. And coming to this Saturday, every Saturday you will get a assignment. Every student has to be completed the set assignment and posted the screenshot in the group, WhatsApp group. You will have a WhatsApp group. You have to post your, you know, uh, you have to post your assignment in your group. Coming to Sunday mock interviews. Every Sunday, 7:30 to 9:30, we will have a mock interview. So far, whatever you completed modules like functionalities. So uh, I will give all like each module level will get 100 to 120 interview question and answers. And also the mock interview, you can participate. You can learn the latest, like how we can expect the real time, uh, interview questions. Okay. The total duration of the course is 2 months. The total duration of the course is 2 months. Now we are starting in January. So March, we can close this, our training batch. And somebody asked about coding. So zero coding. So nothing we have in, this particular application level. We don't have any prerequisites. That's what I mentioned you. No need any prerequisites like a skill set, special skill set. Okay, right. So now, so course offers like this course. So we'll have a regular sessions. So latest curriculum, sorry, latest whatever syllabus, like if you compare with previous batches, okay, you will get some advantage, some new functionalities, new update you will get in a functionality wise. Okay, so regular sessions will conducted from now this batch we are starting from 7 to 8:30 morning 7 to 8:30, 1.5 hour session will be conducted. Okay, 1 hour is a class, and last 15 minutes or 20 minutes about your queries. Okay, 15 to 20 minutes you can ask your queries, you can clarify your queries. One to one I can connect. So I will share, you can share your screen and you can get clarify on your queries. Okay, and one more thing, here every session will be recorded. Every session will be recorded, and the recorded video will be posted in one drive, G drive. So if you provide your Gmail ID, then you will get the access for the folder. it will be lifetime. It will be lifetime access. You can access anytime. And one more thing, now we are in January. Coming to 2017 January. By the next January, the folder will be updated. The latest functionality, this folder will be cancelled. Next folder will 2017 batch will be, so 2027 batch will be access, will get the access for you. Then you can see the latest screens, latest functionalities. So upgradation. So you can get update on your skill set. So even you are working in a company, okay, then you can get a update. So upgrade yourself. And also for the practice purpose, I will provide the Vision instance for 1 year. Okay, Vision instance access for 1 year. You can practice on this application. Okay, and multiple batches. Like if you are joining this batch, let's say you are about to join the next batch, like a Telugu batch, but you no need to wait for the next batch. You can join this batch. So you can just start with this batch, and you will get the automatically free access for the next batch. No additional fee or additional something. So you will get the drive access, you will get the class access, everything. So you can get multiple access, something for the daily classes or a drive. Okay. And resume preparation, once you are good about your practice, like you can ask me, you can send your standard resume. I will prepare resume for you. So I will add maximum 5 years of experience into your domain, like into your standard experience. Let's say if you have 7 years of experience, you can keep 3 years as a domain experience, latest 5 years Oracle Fusion application level. I will provide a resume for you. Then so module wide interview question and answers, as I told you, you will have a uh, so what you say, uh, drive access. In the drive level, you will get all the interview question and answers module wide, so you can go through that. Okay, now the real time sessions. So every batch we used to conduct real time sessions. This batch also, in a last batch, like we have a November batch and December batch. From next week, next Monday we are going to start the real time sessions. From Monday, we are going to start the real time session. If you want to attend the real time sessions, you can ping me on personal. Personally, you can ping me. Then I can provide the meeting link to attend the real time sessions on free, no extra cost. Like so, that is free sessions. Real time sessions. So, what exactly we'll discuss in the real time sessions? So I told you, I will put 5 years of experience in your resume. 5 years of experience you can keep on your resume, even if you have more than 5 years of experience. So in real time, as a 5 years of experience candidate, so what is the implementation process? Like you must know what are the documents, what are the customizations, or the reports can be configured, and how the data migration can be done, integrations can be done, and a rapid implementation process. So all this kind of information will be discussed, and I will show you in the real time like how we can do that. What are the different implementation level documentation has to be done. So what are the important documents has to be done. I will make you like to prepare the documents. You have to prepare the documentations in the sessions. Okay. So in the coming to the supporting project importance of this SOW and ticket management, how we can deal with the client tickets, and what are the different real-time issues we used to get, each application level, each module level, how we can deal with that issues. Okay, all these real-time sessions, real-time activities will be discussed in this particular sessions, real-time sessions, most important thing. Okay, job assistance, as I told you, you will get everything access for the G Drive, all 2 months training, 2 months classes, mock interviews. Okay. everything you will get access, real-time sessions. Then you can go through at any time and you can get back me like if you have any queries. Okay. Yeah, the Java Stance program, I can provide one-to-one connections. Like you can call me or you can ping me on WhatsApp, or you can keep your queries in your WhatsApp group. Okay, then you will get clarified. Okay, real-time cases also will be included on regular sessions, and we can provide interview support and job support also. We are providing interview support for the candidates who have completed the course. It's not about our institute, something if you completed at anywhere. Okay, if you completed the training, then you can contact me for the interview support. And a job support also will be provided if you are doing the job but you need support any like for the real time issues or something real time process, you can provide the job support as well. Okay, the few of important questions, random questions. So first I will clarify these questions, then you can ask your own questions. So who can learn this course? So anybody can learn this course. There is no something special requirement, special skill set would be required, or special something education qualification required. Any degree persons can easily learn this course. So we don't, as I told you, we don't need any finance background. If you have a finance background, that is, I mean, it will be added advantage for you. Okay, if even if you don't have financial knowledge or accounting knowledge, that's fine. It's not a drawback for you. Okay, you can strictly work for the application level. Something if you have finance and accounting knowledge, then you can work for the end users as well. Okay, you will have multiple opportunities. That is the difference. Nothing. Okay, so I have 10 years of experience. Okay, in non-IT, can I move to the IT? Yes. So since you are working as a somewhere like some experience that can be converted into the IT. Okay, so you can try the IT job. Okay, and so packages. The package wise, let's say uh, if you have 10 lakhs of packages currently, then directly you can expect 15 to 20 lakhs package easily, because in Oracle Fusion level, so for 5 years of experience, the minimum package is 10 to 15. With the 5 years of experience, you can expect a 10 to 12, 10 to 12 package. If you have more than that 5 years of experience, then you can expect a 15 to 20, 25 like that. Let's say if you have 10 lakhs packages, okay, with a low experience, but you can expect a hike on that. Okay, so you can expect a huge, you can expect a huge you never seen before that packages. So this profile is a highly professional profile. You can expect more salaries. So let's say career gaps. See, if you have a career gap for the 5 years minimum, maximum, I can say maximum. If you have a 5 years gap maximum, that I can recommended you to learn the course and you can try for the job at in Oracle Fusion level. If you have more than 7 years of 10 years or 15 years experience, gap without any job. Okay, I'm repeating. If you have a 10 to 15 years of a gap, you never do anything. In any PF account is generated, any company is, you know, any something you did not work anywhere. But you want to join this Oracle Fusion, but I don't recommend for this, like since you don't have any skill set on this, something managerial level, job level, at least minimum skill set you needed. Okay, and also if you take 10 years of experience, then obviously you can expect 20 lakhs package. So in a company, if you are taking 20 lakhs packages, you will be expected something. You will be okay treated as a lead or some senior position. So since you don't know about how to enter the timesheets, how to send the emails, how to talk to people, how to conduct the meetings, then it will be more difficult. So see, a lot of people like I got many calls from few of the people, something they never worked anywhere. They have 15 years of experience, 15 years of gap, or 10 years, more than 10 years of gap. So they you know reached to one of the institute. They reached to one of the institute. They said, just pay 1 lakh for us. Okay, we will place in a company and we will provide a job assistance, job support also. Okay, he felt very happy. Something they will train and they will provide the job placement and they will provide the support as well. And they will take 1 lakh. So what he is thinking, like I will get more than 1 lakh salary. I can pay easily 1 lakh. No, nothing loss for us. But here, what you have to think is, once you step into the company, then real struggle will be started. So each and every point you have to be reach out to the supporting. Maybe if you want to, if you company wants to work from the office, then what is the case? So you will start thinking, let's lose this job. I don't want to do this job. So here it's not losing the money. It's not about the money you are losing. It's about you are losing your confidence. You are losing your confidence. You are losing everything. So never, you will never go for that particular job if you do like that. So my suggestion is, my recommendation is, please don't go for that opportunity, something uh, you know training, placement and job support. Just you have to pay 1 lakh or 2 lakh. It's kind of something see, all the kind of institutes are doing the same. They want money, that's it. They don't bother about your skill set or something, how you will settle down your future. Okay, without a skill set, how we can survive in the company? Okay, it's minimum common sense. So people are always something. Few people ping me or few people ask me something. How can you provide the placement? That's the only question they will ask. They never bother about the skill set. So if I ask, Babu, why don't you learn the course first, then you can try the job. Okay, so they are telling that, see, just provide me placement first, then I will start the learning. It will be impossible to learn the course once you join the company. Okay, so the learning is not something, look, you can start later. It is like I have an example, but I don't want to say that. Yeah, okay, okay. So first do you have to do first thing, like the second thing you have to do is next level. The second thing you should not do in the first level. The first thing you cannot do at the end level. Simply that I can say. Okay. So always first learn the skill set anywhere. Like you can go for anywhere. Learn the skill set, then improve your skill set, then get the confidence on the application or something skill set. Then you can go for the trials, job trials. It can be any kind of job trial. Like you can go for the proxies, you can go for the interview supports, you can go for your own interviews, you can take the job support. So all these activities you can do after learning the course. If you have good hands on the application, then you will never lose the job. You will never lose the job. Okay, at least you have some good hands on application. Okay, so then you can easily survive. You can explore something, you can manage something, you can do exactly like it will take some time, but you will settle down. You can survive. You will get the projects. You will not be in the bench level. Okay, you will never lose your job. That's what I can suggest you. Okay, let me see some comments. You can unmute yourself and you can ask your questions when I open questions for you. Okay, I cannot read all your messages and answer your questions like. Okay, so now another question, something people are asking something like in IT nowadays, everybody like IT jobs, they are every company is removing employees. Okay, so they are losing their jobs. Maybe artificial intelligence or layoffs. There are many reasons they are losing the jobs. See here, first thing, if you are losing the job means you don't have a sufficient skill set. So if you have a sufficient skill set, let's say example two students we have. One student, he learned the course, he practiced well, okay, he tried he went for the interview, he cracked the interview his own, or sometime he took the support for the interview. Even he joined in the company, he is taking some help from the other professionals. Okay, he's doing his job and he's exploring more and he's settled down. Now he is not taking any support, he is working on his own pace. And the second candidate, he never learned the course, just paid a lot of money to interview something backdoor or something, somewhere like he joined in a company. Then he will started struggling. He never don't know anything on the application. Then definitely it's a big struggle for them. So then he can lose the job. So if you are expecting more, if you are expecting your job settled, then you have to do some requirements, prerequisites. You have to do some prerequisites. Without basement, you cannot build a home. Okay, the first thing you have to build your basements. Then you can go for floor wise, like you can build your career as your own. Now, artificial intelligence impact. What is AI impact? So artificial intelligence, if you take any example, let's say Oracle, Infosys, Amazon, there are many companies, they are you know uh, layoffing employees on yearly basis. So what is the main reason? That is the product based companies. That is product based companies, they are working. They are working from the years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years, like that. The employees, they don't have upgraded skill set. Okay, there you can expect the layoffs. So let's say Oracle Fusion application. ABC Limited company using Oracle Fusion application. ABC Limited company is using Oracle Fusion application. So currently they are using 50 employees to enter the data. 50 employees to enter the data. Let's say we have introduced Oracle introduced one artificial something automation functionality. So instead of using 50 members, now you can use 3 to 5 members to fill the data in one particular sheet, and you can import directly. So thousands of records can be created in 5 minutes. That is automation process. Now ABC Limited think about, why I need maintain 50 employees. He can lay off 40 members. Okay, he can keep 10 members for the data entry. That is called artificial intelligent impact. If you take our functional consultant point of view, so if artificial intelligence is applying for the application means, then you can expect more errors, more issues. Then the dependency will be increased on functional consultant. So whatever automations, whatever artificial intelligences, whatever new technologies applying for the Oracle Fusion application, then then functional consultant support would be increased. Our opportunities will be increased. Our requirement will be increased. Remind that. Okay. So coming to context of the training, I will provide the PDF document. Just ping me on WhatsApp. I will provide the context. Whatever the modules, or the functionalities, and whatever course details, everything will be shared in the document. Coming to the communication skill set. So what kind of communication skills we needed? So since if you are completed your graduation, as a graduation, how much skill set, like how much communication skills, how much English you have, that is enough. So only thing here, you should able to communicate. You should able to communicate with the multiple customers, or your team, internal team. Okay, that's enough. That is enough. Something you can communicate with your team. You can communicate with your client. Just you should able to listen something. You should able to understand the client requirement. Then you can give your solutions. And also we will provide the interview support also. That is voice over interview support we can provide. So as I mentioned, we will provide some drive link also. So that's, let's say we are now running November, December batches. This is the October batch which is completed. This is the drive. You will get if you provide your Gmail ID, then you will get access. So here you can see these are the course content. You can see, okay, application introduction, enterprise structure, GL, okay, AP model, expenses model. AP level, you can see how many functionalities we are going to discuss. Approximately 30 functionalities we are going to discuss. And each AR model and expenses model. And you can see GL, real-time sessions, technical components, technical functionalities, approvals, reports, integrations, customizations will be included in technical level. And Fusion tags and SLAs will be included, documentations. And the interview question and answers. All the interview question and answers you can include in this level. You can download them. And also mock interview sessions. Mock interview sessions on a day basis. Like today we have a mock interview session. Okay, that will be imported. That will be uploaded to your folder. Okay, that recorded video. And also screenshot documents for the setup and configurations, functionalities, screenshot documents you can see. Each module level also, you can see the documentations. See these documents. Required PDF documents you can see, all functionality level. And also real-time session also, real-time level also you can see important documentations. Real-time we have a documentations. So these are the important documentation process. You can download and you can create your own documentations. So they are the drive access details. Okay. So application access you can get it. Application access you will get it WhatsApp. Then I will share in the WhatsApp level on daily basis or weekly. You can get the instances. Anybody, any questions? Now you can ask your own questions to get clarified.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, I have completed BCom 2006, sir. I had a job in NIT in
When
government
you
sector.
completed your graduation?
2006, sir.
Okay.
I had a job in NIT, sir. NIT in West
Okay.
Godavari district government organization. Sir, I want to join in this course. Can I eligible, sir?
So,
Am I eligible?
do you have any experience in any private sector, IT or non-IT?
Yeah. Yes, sir. I have experience in NIT, sir. I have a EPF account also. I have done
Okay, okay.
15 years, sir. 15
So
years
then you
in
can
government
call me
organization.
personally. I will tell you, yeah, you will be eligible. Then you can learn the course. So you can take the,
Okay.
consulting documentations. You can manage them. So you can call me personally. Then you can ping me on WhatsApp and that particular number. We can discuss.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, definitely you
Okay,
can do
sir.
that.
Thank you. Uh, Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah. Anybody?
How are the openings, Mahesh, here in India?
So see, opening wise, there are a huge openings, I can say. So since I told you, we have I am providing interview support also. So I can see our students on daily basis at least 5 to 6 interviews are scheduling, and also in last 2 months in October, November, there are huge openings. A lot of people placed from our institute, and also in the December month. So I can tell you that peak how the openings we have on 26th of December and 30th, 31st of December. Okay, we have 26, 27. We have Saturday also we have interview, and 27th, 30, 31st also we have interviews. 20, 2nd of January we got offer letters. So this is example something. If you compare with these days, like in other technologies, from 20 of December up to 10th of January, you will never expect any call, any schedule. But in Oracle Fusion, so in all days also, in shutdown period also, we have interviews. And in one stage, I can tell you in December first week, so there is like a Deloitte and a TCS. There are huge openings. They are conducted, bulk hiring. So TCS 500, Deloitte conducted more than 500. So there are huge calls in the December month. Okay, so you can expect more job opportunities. There are many software companies. Nowadays every company, every software company, they are providing support on Oracle Fusion application. So obviously, if that they are providing support on Oracle Fusion application means they need some functional consultants. Definitely, we will have a best better opportunities. Yeah.
Okay, so this is your direct contact number, right, on the
Yes,
screen?
yes. So this is the direct contact number.
Okay, I'll call you first.
Yeah. Anybody? Any questions? Just ping
Sir,
me. Just ping me on WhatsApp. Okay. We can discuss if you have any queries. Okay. So I will share this particular video in our social media. Then you can go through. You can ping me directly on this number if you have any queries. You can share with your friends and colleagues if anybody is looking for the demo, then I can share this video to you. Okay, right. We will start the batch from the 19th January. So if you are interested, you can ping me on WhatsApp and I will add you into the group. So I will share the meeting link on the group itself. Okay,
What
right.
is the fee details you already mentioned? Maybe I joined.
Uh, Fee will be just a minute.